CEO of BINANCE, confirmed that Ripple XRP is the next Bitcoin, and U.S. Representative Brad Sherman recently advised the Securities and Exchange Commission (SEC) to pursue cryptocurrency exchanges that supported Ripple's XRP token, but Sherman recently made another accusation against the token in an exchange with Fox Business reporter Eleanor Tourette. Welcome to XRP Insider. We provide the latest news of Cardano ADA. To stay updated with exciting news, please do like, share, and subscribe to our channel. To know more, please watch till the end. The U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission has brought multiple legal actions against various businesses and people for breaking securities regulations. Additionally, Gary Gensler, the chairman of the SEC, made a number of statements regarding the regulation of cryptocurrencies in light of the fact that Gensler has frequently come under fire from lawyer John Deaton for his alleged loose reading of the Securities Act. In a CNBC interview, Becky Quick mentioned that the CFTC chairman had suggested that the agency should co-regulate some cryptocurrency-related assets with the SEC. She also pointed out that the Securities and Exchange Commission has established some precedents and provided numerous instances of people settling disputes with the agency. She continued by saying that these actions prove the SEC ought to have more authority over the sector. As a result, the SEC chairman retorted that the law makes everything obvious. According to him, most tokens are securities given the relevant information and circumstances. At the same time, he said that it is necessary to reveal it when a group of businesspeople solicit money from the populace with the expectation that they will all profit from doing so. John Deaton, a lawyer who represents the XRP case as an amicus curiae, friend of the court, raised doubt about this assertion. The SEC chairman is mistaken, according to him. Two fundamental legal standards are disregarded by Gensler. First of all, it disregards the fundamental specifications for a shared enterprise. The SEC chairman also disregarded tokens' use for purposes other than investments. A thing is not a security if it isn't bought to invest in. He continued by saying that the Securities and Exchange Commission's chairman is figuratively poisoning the populace with cryptocurrency. The attorney for the Deacons previously offered his thoughts on the SEC chairman's revised understanding of cryptocurrency regulation in the Kim Kardashian case. And as a result, the American superstar settled the legal matter for around $126 million in fines. The attorney continued by saying that the commission no longer refers to cryptocurrencies as digital securities. The Ripple and Library case made use of this phrase. They are now referred to as crypto securities by the SEC chairman. In a recent tweet, Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse revealed his disgust at the rising tide of fraudulent bots on the well-known platform. He can't believe he still has to notify Twitter's customer service about his copycats. And he continued by saying that Twitter has a large number of confirmed bogus accounts. These fake accounts go under the name of Vitalik Buterin, a co-founder of Ethereum and Champang, and they are owned by the Garlinghouse. While a sizable number of fraudulent accounts are using the network, Zhao, CEO of Binance, published the email he received from Twitter and said that the CEO of Ripple is still waiting for some action. It states that having a registered account does not indicate that their identification policy has been broken. Some cryptographers and experts have drawn attention to these phony cryptocurrency accounts and Twitter bot responses. In these accounts, spam was posted on Twitter under the guise of Nance CEOs, and the name and image of Garlinghouse was utilized to promote fake XRP coins. The social media company is involved in a legal battle with Elon Musk over the rejection of a $44 billion takeover bid, and the world's richest man is claiming that the social network gave false information on Twitter bots in the complaint. Furthermore, it makes note of the fact that there are a lot more phony accounts active on the platform than the business had anticipated. Unexpectedly for everyone, Ripple's and the Securities and Exchange Commissions publicly filed petitions for summary judgment over the weekend. However, as of today, September 19, 2020, they were only anticipated. Brad Garlinghouse and Chris Larson filed a request for summary judgment in response to the breaking news about Ripple Labs, asking for judgment as a matter of breaking news. SEC submits motion for summary judgment. The parties filed the petition separately in the Southern District of New York. And the SEC based its defense on the idea that XRP, through a joint venture, creates a cryptocurrency and investment contract that should be subject to U.S. securities regulations. The SEC further asserted that Ripple encouraged several investors to purchase XRP by instilling in them the belief that they will make enormous gains in the future, thereby implying that the cryptocurrency is a security. In contrast, the defendants Chris Larsen and Brad Garland claimed that since there was no agreement, regulators could not demonstrate that buyers of XRP did so with the expectation that the business would help them turn a profit. The lawyers for Ripple further contend that because XRP holders do not have the right to profit from Ripple, token holders typically make money from the asset owing to the principles of supply and demand. Furthermore, if the business does not make money through XRP, they cannot accuse it of any violations. Added Ripple executives from Ripple and other participants in the lawsuit have already voiced their opinions about the petitions submitted. Garlinghouse, CEO of Ripple, asserts that it is clear the SEC is not interested in implementing the law in this situation and that they want to start again in an unacceptable effort to extend their authority much beyond what Congress has authorized is the cause of their desire to start over. The SEC has made it obvious in their filings today that they don't want to enforce the law. Instead, they want to reinvent it all in an illegal endeavor to expand their jurisdiction far beyond the authority assigned to them by Congress. Ripple, the SEC, has not yet uncovered any investment contracts after 2 years of litigation, according to General Counsel Stuart Alder, who also provided commentary on the situation. The Howey test established by the Supreme Court cannot be met in any way by the SEC. Every other stuff is simply noise. Alderin. Adding at. Today has finally arrived. You may see our move for summary judgment here if you'd like. The Securities and Exchange Commission is currently in serious difficulty as a result of a recently filed request for summary judgment, according to attorney Jeremy Hogan, a partner at the legal firm Hogan. The SEC has a few significant issues, according to the reports I just read. The majority of variations in the price of XRP, according to her expert, are caused by market forces rather than Ripple. The Securities and Exchange Commission has the responsibility of demonstrating everything here is video tomorrow, so it's a huge concern that it hasn't recorded that any of the XRP buyers have heard Ripple's purported marketing presentation. The SEC has a few significant issues, according to the briefs I just read. 1. The majority of the price swings in XRP are, according to its experts, driven by market forces rather than Ripple. Ouch. For summary judgment, these kinds of concessions are ideal. Future court dates. The summary of objections should be received by October 18th at the latest, giving Ripple about a month to object to this group of petitions. By November 15th, when all briefings will have been completed, it is anticipated that the answers to these questions will be received. The judge will be waiting for the visitor's ultimate judgment. According to James K. Feeling, on March 31, 2023, earlier Judge Torres will rule on both the expert petitions in the summary processes and the current price of XRP. You may see yourself on the displays for today, and the 24-hour trading volume is $1,294,436,065 US. We continuously update our XRP pricing in US dollars. In the previous